Wait,
Hi, everybody. It's Plastic EP here from Melbourne, Australia. Let me tell you, from Sarasota in Florida, we got Tico and the man. What kind of parrot is it, Frank?
Tico is a double yellowhead nape Amazon from Central America.
All right, let's go. Let's hit it. Let's get Tico singing.
You ready, Tico?
Yeah, we're ready.
Come on, Tico. Come on, Tico. Maybe we should do some kinks. You want to do some kinks, Tico? Come on, Tico.
I've had some people sound like that, Frank. There's people that sound like that.
There's people that sound like that. I don't know. Tico's has got an Ethel Merman thing going on, and he tries hard. He does the same vocabulary on every song, changes it up a little bit. But the cool thing is he does it in perfect tune, and that's what's really amazing.
I just want to welcome you to the Plastic EP and Vicky show. And also, I just want to play for everybody, right, the introduction to our show. I'll do that now. We'll get straight back into it.
Hey, bananas, we think you're groovy. Hey, bananas, we watch your movie. Yeah. Drive your June buggies everywhere. Just going crazy without a care. Hey, bananas, we think you're groovy.
Right, now, what kind of songs, Frank, what kind of songs does Tico like singing? I'm just saying, does he sing any Beatles or any Elvis?
We did a little bit of Beatles. We did a little George Harrison. I haven't done Elvis yet. I think he sings everything. You know, I played a little Frank Sinatra the other day. It was our last video. And I think he could be a crooner. He could be, he could be one of those, anything. If he likes the tune, he sings. And we usually make a video when that happens. Or I learn the song.
Can I ask you, Frank, what's his favorite song? What's his favorite song?
He likes Fleetwood Mac, Go Your Own Way.
Okay, let's go for that.
Well, actually, I'm on the wrong guitar for that, actually. I need my acoustic.
Play another favorite.
Let's do it. He loves AC/DC. He loves rock and roll. So ready?
Okay.
All right, Tico, you want to do a little Whole Lotta Rosie, Tico? Ready, Tico? He goes in spurts.
Hey, can I ask you? It sounds like he does a whistle as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does a lot of whistling. Yeah, he loves to whistle. I whistle a lot, and he picks up the whistling for me. Come on, Tico. He's a little shy tonight. But listen, everybody said I should go on America's Got Talent, or we should go on a talent show.
I think you should. I think you should. I think he's great.
We can't do this. This was pure discovery, a magnificent accident for all of us. He's 20 years old. Or 21 years old. We've had him for 18 years, and we didn't know he did this. He sings like that all the time, but we didn't know that the guitar would trigger him. Oh, by the way, that was his famous saying. He said "bebe," and the girl that designed the illustrated character for Soul Asylum designed our shirt, and she put Bebe. So we're doing a run of her shirts. So that was what he just said. That was Bebe. He does that.
Frank, where do they get all the T-shirts and merchandise?
We have a website. It's a Wix account, and I don't have the link memorized, but the link is on the YouTube page. Tico and the Man also has a Facebook page, and I put the links on both avenues. So we've got coasters. We've got a redesigned. We've been told that our logo looks like a cross between Margaritaville and Woodstock, and it's just really cute and unique. And that's actually Tico in it. My brother-in-law designed it, and he did such a beautiful job on it. It looks great. And we use
fantastic.
We use the nice cotton. Yeah?
Can we see Tico today?
Yeah, Tico's right here.
Let's take a look at him.
You want to bring it closer?
Yeah, bring him closer.
Yeah, bring it closer. Can you bring it closer?
There he is. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, Tico.
You see him?
Hi.
Say hi.
From down under. How you going, mate?
Great. Just said hello. Did you hear that? Hello.
We're from down under.
Say hello.
Hey, Frank, can you play another song while we're focused on him for a minute?
Can I play another song while you're focused on him?
Yeah, for a minute. Let's see him. He's the star.
Come on, Tico.
He gets more views than humans, Vicky. It's all right, Frankie can come back in.
Oh,
Hey.
Tico's amazing.
I heard
What's
that
that?
he does tragedy by the Bee Gees. Tragedy by the Bee Gees. He does that.
He does. Well, we were watching a video the other night of another band that did a parody of the song, and we were listening to it, and he was going crazy over it. So yes, he likes the Bee Gees. We just found out he likes Frank Sinatra, and I'm a rock and roll. Not 80s, 90s kid, that kind of generation. So whatever I play, he loves it. He loves distorted rock and roll guitar. And it's not very loud in here. I play out of a lunchbox amplifier that just sounds heavenly. And it's very low volume, and he loves it. But I do have a Marshall in the other room. And I think that's how we discovered that he, likes to do this, because he was screaming at the top of his lungs every time I played. It was like we were competing. But that's not what it was. What he really wanted to do was sing. And that's how we discovered this, basically. I was in here. I was playing guitar. The house was open. It was during the early part of the pandemic. And I'm like, man, is he ever going to just stop screaming? So maybe I should just play next to him. And I took the guitar and I played next to him. And that was it. And I told my wife hey, look, we got to get this on film and share it with friends and family, because it's really funny. It looks like he's singing. I was playing Stairway to Heaven,
Let's go for it. Let's see if he picks it up.
Come on, Tico. Okay, Tico, ready? Here he goes.
That whistle's crazy. That's his signature.
Oh yeah, he's
That's his signature. Frank? What does he like eating?
he likes to eat a variety of seeds and some healthy grain that's mixed in. I buy a healthy mixture of things. I actually go to one of the health food stores. I get some dried papaya and mangoes. I give him a couple of unsalted raw peanuts. I have a mixture of nuts. I make a variety for him. Maybe one day I should just come up with a Tico food. That could be it. So
That's a great idea. Stop marketing carrots.
And then, well, actually, I might have to come up. My wife was just saying, don't forget to let them know he likes to have scrambled eggs and sausage, which he does. That's one of his. Yeah, when I make breakfast on the weekends, generally I make a bigger breakfast, and he loves to, like, if I make French toast, leftover scrambled eggs.
That's our favorite.
And so he'll eat the eggs. I always push a little bit of that aside for him, and I whip it up, and I'll put it in his thing, and he'll start to eat it all up. And next thing, he likes grits. I know they're not allowed to eat a lot of grits, so I give him just a minuscule amount of grits, and they eat anything. You just got to be careful feeding them too much of anything that's not on their normal diet. But you can see he's so healthy. He's 20-something years old, and we worked a lot, but he needed more attention as he became a teenager, and he got it. So this pandemic had a silver lining in it, and this is what happened. Now we've got this. You said we're famous. That doesn't mean anything compared to how we share a bonding with the world now. This is a bonding. This is what we're doing. We're just making him happy. He loves to sing, and now we're sharing it with the world, and it's on YouTube, and they run commercials on our ads. It's really fun.
It's amazing. He's going to be a TV sensation, truly.
I don't know about that. It's really.
He already is. You've had 6 million views, haven't you, on your YouTube?
Oh, we've got so many views. So we've got 180, almost 170,000 subscribers, and the views are in the millions. I don't even count them anymore. I can barely get to all the comments nowadays, but I do try to, manage this the best I can. We haven't let any of this go to our heads in any way.
Oh, well, you're truly a wonderful family, and that parrot is just a member of your family. So tell me, Frank, does he actually ever wake you up when you guys are sleeping?
Never. Well, so I can't say never. We've come home from partying out, on the town. We've come home and woke him up. And so when you wake him up, he's got this feather ruffling thing. And if we've been gone too long, he might go, hello, like he did earlier. And he'll do hello, and he'll be up for a little while. But no, he's a sound sleeper. These birds are not nocturnal in any way. They can't see well at night. They don't do anything but sleep at night. And if you wake them up, they're startled easily. They see a shadow or something, they move. He's actually a really good security dog, because he'll sit there and shake. If he sees a shadow or something, he'll ruffle his feathers, and I'll know something's there, so I get up. So
can I ask you? I've got my friend Kathy CC Carlson on. She's into country and western. Does he sing anything country and western?
Well, it's really up to me. I think he'll sing anything. But, I'm stuck in a genre I can't break out of, I can do a little Southern rock, Give Me 3 Steps by Leonard Skinner. That's about as country rock as you can get. Yeah, it triggers them. There's no doubt. But, my wife has to be home. She's part of it. He performs for her more than he does. He's competing with me for her. And sometimes she does a little dance in the background. And it's our routine. It's a good thing we didn't do the time that we originally picked, because Gina wasn't home. And it took me a while to get him to go to a little bit today, by myself.
Wow. Well,
he's not competing, but... And he doesn't cheat on me either. So I had friends come over with their guitars and nothing. They get nothing.
I saw your wife in the tragedy video. She's sitting there and the birds behind her. And also, I got to tell you, how does he like the Florida weather? Does he love it?
Well, yeah, but now that he's a star, I keep him in the air conditioning, but he loves the Florida weather. This is his weather. I mean, he's only from a few latitudes to the south. That's it. He's from Central America, Mexico, and we're pretty close to that region. So I think we're on the line of subtropic, and he comes from tropic. So you can see he's got a pretty full coat. I think they acclimate, and he might not molt as much as maybe
Right.
one in the wild. Mm-hmm.
Do you think the next step would be for you to be out on the road and having people visit and actually view him personally?
That I've considered. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll answer that as a yes. Performing, probably not. I can't imagine going on a stage and seeing him maybe possibly fly off the perch or out of the cage into the audience, and then I have to go get him because he does fly off often. So. Yeah, they're very unpredictable. And if I can't predict it, like we're not a circus act, I can't say, okay, here's a Scooby snack.
Yeah,
Here's a Scooby snack. Let's
people out there, and how wonderful it would be for them to see and actually, be really close and take photos with Tico.
We're gonna probably go on the road in the U.S. at some point, just for people to see him. Yeah. And I may do it very, very.
Plastic EP, we got to go and visit Tico when we go to the US next time.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of friends in Florida, Frank.
Yeah, who doesn't? It's a really popular state. The weather's beautiful. Everybody wants to move here. It's. I came here from Washington D.C. 20 years ago. I love it here. I absolutely love it. So, and I'm originally from New York, and it's great. It's great to go visit the other places and live here. I used to think it the other way around.
Do you ever go holiday to the Bahamas from there?
Oh yeah, many times. Many times.
What's a good spot to go? We want to know.
In Florida? In the Bahamas?
The Bahamas. Have you been to that Atlantis?
Yeah, that's a really good place. That's a good starter. Paradise Island. It didn't get much damage from the hurricane. A lot of these Bimini, the out islands, they got pretty ravaged with those hurricanes that hit them. I just had two friends get back from the Atlantis and Paradise Island, and my parents used to have a place on timeshare on that island, and we used to go there when we were young. We loved it, just loved it. It's awesome. Yeah, I would definitely go there. I don't want to spoil it for you. I want to give you the spoiler. You have to go check it out. It's pretty cool.
Frank, tell us what type of bird it is. What type of parrot?
He's an Amazon, a double yellowhead Amazon. There's a double yellowhead nape that has a darker beard and darker features. We presume he's male. We've never gotten the blood test. You need a blood test to confirm that. But we haven't seen him lay any eggs, which would be a telltale sign that he's female. And I think he's more male-like, the way he wants to perform for my wife and his colors and, everything that leads me to believe that species in male is definitely more brilliant in color,
Now, Frank, I want to say, the louder you play the guitar, the more he sings. Is that right? He likes the loud guitar.
Not necessarily. No, sometimes the acoustic lights him up too. He just, he just loves to sing and play. This is his bonding. This is what he does.
Let's try one more song, Frank.
You want to try one more song? You want to try one more song? All right. I tell you what. Let's do a ZZ Top song for Dusty, who passed away today. How's that? You guys familiar with ZZ Top? Okay, ready? Ready, Tico? See, I couldn't imagine doing a show like that where he's unpredictable and stop. That's why I won't go on AGT. I'd be out there and I hear the buzzer. He might be cute for 5 seconds and say nothing. Or maybe he would say nothing and I would just get X'd off and then I'd be like, this is too much fun. We record when he's ready to go. We don't have like a time of day. We can always tell when he's ready to go. And like I said, it's a bonding. So, what do I tell America's Got Talent? Hey, he's ready to bond usually between 5 and 7 p.m. We can go on stage, and if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. That'll be the extent of it. Yeah, but as far as a tour, I think we're going to do that one day. I think people. There he goes. I had an exterminator come to my house, and he recognized, and he spoke a little bit of English, and he says, my son watches a parrot playing with a guy singing, playing guitar. And he said it a couple times, and I was like, okay, cool. And then he finally said it one more time, and he pointed to the cage, and he pointed to me. He goes, are you the man? I said, well, yes, that's us. Yeah, it didn't even register because I didn't know where he was going with this, but he recognized us when he was here. And I was thinking, oh my God, is it my exterminator or is it a stalker? So it was exterminator, and we took a selfie. I held the bird, and we did a selfie together, and he made his day. So
that's wonderful.
Well, Frank, I just want to say, everybody out there, go and check out Tico and the Man. Frank, we thank you so much, and your wife. We thank Tico for singing today. Let me tell you, down here in Melbourne, Australia, we got a lot of birds, but that's a very rare bird with a very rare talent. And we thoroughly enjoyed it today. It was great.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, you guys visit my website. There's a whole bunch of these coasters. People from Australia have been buying these, so I'm excited to see them down there. If you ever see one of these coasters, that's where we got them from.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I give credit to my brother-in-law for designing the koozie and the logo and everything.
He's done a great job there. I love the T-shirt.
Yeah, they're really great. They turned out so nice. And we did them right. We did a good material, soft cotton, better than the basic stuff. So it is what it is. We pay the freight. We're not trying to get rich with this. We're just trying to give people what they want. Everybody's been asking for this. So if I'm going to put out clothes, I'm going to wear it. I'm pretty picky. So I made sure it was good. And then I went with that.
As I said, Tico's getting more views than humans. So it's unbelievable.
I think you're right. You want to say hi to my beautiful wife real quick?
Yes, please.
2 seconds. She's definitely worth looking at.
Hello.
Hello. What's your wife's name?
Gina.
Gina, come in the picture one more time. Frank, just play a little bit. I want to see what the bird does now that Gina's Hey, he obviously rocks out when both of you are there. Anyway, thank you again, Frank. Everybody go on the net, check out Tico and the Man. Check out Frank. He's got so many great videos. I've seen them all. You got to see that tragedy video too. Fantastic.
That's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. And hello to Australia. We will visit one day. I definitely want to come see this.
Oh, we'd love to see you. Thank you from down under, Tico and Frank. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today with Tico and the Man. Thanks a lot.
Tico and the Man. Bye.